Although everyone has the right to be seen as equal under the law, often when migrants try to access public services such as housing, education, and health, they face lots of barriers. Depending on the immigration status of the migrant, they can face even harder barriers than others. There are lots of different services that we have the right to access when we travel to a new country, but unfortunately, it can be challenging for us to get access to these. Some of the most important services that we can and should be able to access include churches, libraries, and transportation. Not all communities in Ireland are connected with a bus or train service, so it is important to remember this when moving to the Emerald Isle. Transportforireland.ie is an excellent website that will help you to plan your next adventure across the country. Sometimes migrants might need help accessing accommodation in their host country. In Ireland, there are lots of different ways to access these services, such as through the Citizens Information Centres, located in 215 locations across the country. Social housing is common in Ireland, but there are very long waiting lists and specific requirements in order to be approved for accommodation, especially if you are a foreign national. One of the 31 local authorities, such as Cavan County Council, can help you to see if you qualify for help with accommodation. If they can't help, they will definitely point you in the right direction. One of the most challenging experiences when migrating is accessing healthcare in a new country. Although you may speak your host country's language, you might not know how to say tonsillitis in that language. Everyone has healthcare needs, be it through a doctor, a dentist, a counsellor, or even a physiotherapist. The Health Services Executive, or HSE, provides the public health services across Ireland. Most towns in Ireland have a doctor, but often specialists are found in the hospitals. Don't be afraid of contacting your local doctor if you have any problems. After all, they are there to help. Even though you are a migrant, always remember that you are a valued member of the community. Services in rural Ireland may be limited in terms of multilingual staff, so it is important to arrive at the service provider with a translator or a friend who can translate for you. Congratulations for completing this lesson on how to access the basic services within your host country. For more lessons, visit the Thrive website.